Hi, good morning, and welcome back to Create, Share, Inspire podcast. This is episode 389, and we're here live in Southwest Florida waiting on the sun. Well, actually, the sun has just risen over the buildings and the trees in the east, and this is the beautiful Gulf of Mexico behind me. If you're joining me live, please say good morning. Hi, Constance, Sally Ann, and Harini. Glad you could be here. If you're joining me live, please say hello. Let me know if you're crafting this morning. Let me know if you have questions for me. Anything. Hi, Naomi and Joe and Lisa, Melissa, Judy. Thank you all for joining me live. Glad you could be here. Hi, Stacy and Lily. Hi, Cherie. Hi, Sandy and Leslie and Jane and Nancy. What top am I wearing? I'm wearing 2 crochet pieces today. Hi, Grace and Carol and Barbara and Rose. Lots of new names here this morning. Hi, Beatrice. Yes, I am wearing the Meadow poncho from Layers Crochet. Hi, Cassandra. Hi, Vio. Vlo or Vio? I can't tell if it's an L or an I, but thank you for joining live. Hi, Christine. Thank you all for being here. So I'm wearing the Meadow poncho and I turned it sideways this morning. Originally, the original design I did this way so that it's 2 rectangles, one in the front, one in the back, and it gives you these beautiful horizontal stripes that turn vertical when your arm goes up and down, and nice off the shoulder neckline. But if you turn it sideways, you get a V-neck vertical striped poncho that is also square. It just has a little more of an angle at the bottom edge. I think this would be great, again, for securing these. You could secure the sides with buttons, with lacing, or just sewing them all together. But if you don't do a permanent solution, then you can still wear it in both directions, because you realize once you turn it this way, you would be sewing the different side for sleeves. So I think this would be a great candidate for corset ties or buttons or some other temporary type of join. Maybe even the butterfly clips. I'm also wearing my crochet on fabric tank t-shirt. This is my $2 Walmart t-shirt that I cut the neck out of and crocheted a lace yoke to it. You can find this video here on YouTube. And the poncho that I'm wearing, you can find this pattern as a single download on my website or as part of Layers Crochet, my newest crochet book. It also uses Be So Sporty yarn. This is colors Lilac Memories and Lavender's First Romance, but gosh, I think it would be really difficult to pick 2 colors because there are so many beautiful colors in Be So Sporty yarn. All hand dyed by me, and I have new colors in it, and I'll show you those today. But let's see if anybody has any questions about the projects that I'm wearing or anything in general. Hi Dana, thanks for joining live. Good morning Edna, glad you could be here all the way from India. Hi Audrey, oh, from Detroit. Yes, I'm from Detroit too. I've lived here 12 years now, but I'm originally from Detroit. Hi Jill, thanks for joining live. Hi Tina, so glad you could be here. So many wonderful people here joining this morning. This is awesome. I missed a couple of names. They're going so fast. Thank you to my awesome moderators for greeting everybody, because I'm missing some names too. Hi Nancy and Patricia from Germany. Wow, lots of great new people and lots of regular people that we know and love. Thank you all for joining me. Is this a gorgeous morning or what? The colors are so pretty. The sun's already up. The waves are quiet but beautiful. Been a few birds here so far. Not too many though. Anyway, let's see if there's no question. Wait and see if there's any more questions about the poncho. I know it's exciting to be able to ask questions before you commit to making something. So if you want to see something up close, if you want me to take it off so you can see the flat construction, I am open to suggestions. It is so bright. I'm going to see if it helps to turn it this way, because I feel like I'm looking right into the sun over there. Maybe that'll help. Let's see. Sherry wants to make the Meadow. I love this piece so much. Love it. It's going to be too hot to wear this stuff here soon, but at least I know it'll be ready for me if I travel, and it'll be ready for me if for next fall. Terry had got some Be So Fine bling the other day. Awesome. If you go to my website and go to the free pattern directory, she's asking about patterns. If you go to the free pattern directory on the drop down on my website, it's a catalog of all sorts of patterns where you can organize by yarn weight. And if you search by either Be So Fine yarn or just #1 fingering weight yarn, you'll see all sorts of beautiful shawls that I've made in Be So Fine yarn, which is the very, very similar substitute to Be So Fine bling. And if you have any more specific questions, please feel welcome to reach out. Lily, yes, it's very comfortable. The poncho, and very figure flattering. I love, oh, Stacy wants me to stand. Sure. All right, I'm gonna have to back up. Ouchie. Okay, so, you know what, yeah, okay, so I'll turn around, and then I'm going to turn it the other way, so then you could wear it this way too, and then I'm going to turn it back around. This piece is also large enough and generously sized enough that you could absolutely belt it. And I don't mean just belting around the whole thing. Should have brought a belt to show you. Sure, you could belt around the whole thing like the Ruanas like this, but you could also do one of those belts that you could do a belt going through the centers here and here, so like coming through, so that you would still have the big sleeve and then the waist cinched in the middle. This is a great candidate for that, as well as a candidate for cinching the whole thing and blousing this up. You know what, I'll wear it another day at the beach and bring both types of belts so you can see. Yes, the drape is so figure flattering, Judith. Yes, the drape of this yarn is out of this world, and it just, you know, it folds to your curves, and it flows so fluidly when you move. Thanks, Lily. Good morning, Sandy. Yeah, Joe, I'll bring belts next time. You're welcome, Jill. Hi, Iris. Glad you could be here. Hi, Janet. Hi, Vlo. Thank you, Audrey. Thank you, Cherie. I can't. Oh, Eva's excited to make it. I don't blame you. It's easy to make and so pretty. Okay. Yes, Judith, the wide neckline is subtle and sexy. I agree. Depending on what kind of shirt you wear under it, it can be really, really awesome. Oh my goodness. Excuse me. Oh, sorry about that. Man, okay. Thank you for the blessings. I appreciate it. I know I sneeze loud and embarrasses Marlon so much, but you know, we really can't control how we sneeze, right? All right, so I brought new colors that I hand dyed this weekend in Be So Sporty yarn. They're not all new colors, but new stock of colors, I guess would be a better description of it. And I brought some others that are in stock. These ones are in stock right now. This is London Blue Topaz, Caribbean Turquoise, and Chantilly Lace. All very beautiful colors together. And then these are the colors that I dyed this weekend. We have Living Coral, Crushed Berries. Thank you. Somebody said this is the most beautiful summer poncho in the world. I love it so much. I could wear it every day. I appreciate the compliment. Thank you. Here is some Shishugi Bond, Iced Silver Fox, and Lilac Memories. How pretty are these even together? Oh my goodness, I love, love, love all of them. And so now these are the new colors that I just dyed this weekend, and then here's some other colors that are in stock And I think you could really plan some beautiful combinations with these. Even think in terms of the stripe on this poncho. Imagine how you could combine two of these colors to make this poncho. So I'm going to call them all out one by one, and then if anybody has any requests for seeing two or more colors, I used Be So Sporty yarn, which is the yarn that I'm showing this morning too. I have new hand-dyed colors in it. It's 100% bamboo sport weight yarn, and I hand dye it here in my studio in Florida. Okay, so I'm gonna have to do 4 at a time. So we've got Living Coral, Crushed Berries, Shishoogi Ban, and Iced Silver Fox. And then we have Chantilly Lace, Lilac Memories, Caribbean Turquoise, and London Blue Topaz. And if anybody would like to see two colors together, please just say the word. I'll start pulling some. I'll do Shishoogi Ban with all the different colors, and I'll just, if I see something, if I see a comment, I'll pop those two together. But in the meantime, open up the Shishoogi Ban. Yep. So this is a soft black, hand massaged with a silver, gray, and a mauve pink. And so because I hand massage the colors together, you get really beautiful transitions between those 3 colors. Thanks, Lisa. And also keep in mind that this would also be a great project for doing in one color. You wouldn't necessarily have to do stripes for this poncho. The stitch pattern would be beautiful in one color too. It doesn't need to be in 2 colors. I heard a combination. Oh yes, somebody said Living Coral and Caribbean Turquoise. Yes, how pretty is that? So Miami Beach. Oh my God, I love those together. So fun. Okay, let's do other colors with Living Coral. Living Coral with Crushed Berries, with Shishoogi Ban, with Iced Silver Fox, with Chantilly Lace, with Lilac Memories. Ooh, those are pretty together too. With Caribbean Turquoise, love, and with London Blue Topaz, also very pretty together. Somebody asked how many yards for the poncho. I don't recall off the top of my head, but if you go to the page for it on my website, you can easily find all that information there. It'll tell you what size hook to use and how much yardage. If I were to guess, I'd say 2 balls of each color, but that might be for the smallest size. So really, I would suggest that you take a look at it first, because depending on the size and everything else like that, you may need to adjust that accordingly, and it's all written there. So instead of me giving a guess and possibly false information, I'd rather you check it out yourself. Rose is also from Michigan. Hey, Flo likes the turquoise. Me too. I love turquoise. All right, the Chantilly Lace open. Sure. I can open all of them. What size? I'm wearing the small size. The name of the poncho is called Meadow. You can find it on my website as a single download or as part of Layers Crochet, my newest crochet book. I'm going to open up all of them. Yeah, Jane, I'll open up the silver too. Here's Crushed Berries. Yep, Meadow's the one I'm wearing. Here's Iced Silver. Here's Iced Silver Fox. Very beautiful soft gray. So pretty. This is the color I used for the Astral Vest, which is another project in Layers Crochet. Here is Lilac Memories. And for those of you from Michigan will know why this is named Lilac Memories, because I remember, in fact, this is the time of year when lilacs used to come out in Michigan. Oh, how pretty are these 4 together? Look at that, Lilac Memories, Chantilly Lace, Crushed Berries, and Iced Silver Fox. Gorgeous, right? Aren't those pretty together? All right, so we'll keep going and untwisting, because you do see some color differences between twisted and untwisted. This is 100% bamboo Eva. Nancy's making the Violetta, and then Meadow next. Wonderful, both projects from Layers Crochet. And those of you who knit, my newest knitting book is available right now too, Layers Knit. Didn't bring anything from it today, but I can another day. This is Caribbean turquoise. Yeah, oh yeah, even without being knit or crocheted, the yarn has amazing drape just in the hank too. That is right. Good observation. Here is London Blue Topaz. Cherie's working on the Violetta too. Wonderful. And here's Living Coral Untwisted. If anybody has any other requests to see anything, let me know. Lily loves the turquoise. Me too. I love them all. I would like a simple tank top in every color of every yarn that I own so that I could wear a different shirt every day of the week. Speaking of which, would you like to see what's on my hook? What's the brand of that yarn? It's my brand. It's Kristin Omdahl Yarns, and you can find it on my website. This particular yarn is called Be So Sporty Yarn, 100% bamboo, #2 sport weight yarn, and there's a link in the video description to take you to my website so you can learn more about it. Hi, good morning. Oh, the screen went dark now. I will try to keep reading comments though, but you know, it's that time of year. It's getting warm again, so my phone starts acting warm. Let's see, does it feel warm? No, not really. Is bamboo ideal for beach wear? Oh yeah, you could definitely wear this type of thing for a beach cover-up. Absolutely. Do I make the Wrapture myself? No, Eucalan makes it. Eucalan is a family-owned company. Been around for about 30 years now, and I helped design the Wrapture scent, and it's one of their 5 scents. More memories about lilacs. So nice, and all the colors are so pretty too. Okay, so I was going to show you a sneak peek of something that I started playing around with while watching Game of Thrones last night, and I took the chart from the Isla Morada shawl. The Isla Morada shawl is a half hexagon top-down crochet shawl on my website using Be So Fine yarn. Very, very pretty shawl, and easy to make. And I decided to try a top-down raglan top with that chart. So this is going to be in the same stitch pattern as the Isla Morada shawl, but done in Be So Sporty yarn. Actually, Be So Sporty bling. Can you see the silver in there? Is it showing up on camera? Let me know. So, you know the Sweet Clara top, like one of my most popular patterns of all time. The Sweet Clara top is a top-down raglan cap sleeve A-line tank top, A-line top, and so in the style of the Sweet Clara top, like that silhouette, I'm going to do a top-down raglan tank top or shirt, whatever, using Be So Sporty bling. This is colorway Moonstone that is in stock. I hand dyed this yarn as well, and those of you that don't know what Be So Sporty bling is, it is the bamboo with a thread of pure silver plied into it, not synthetic lurex, pure silver, and it's so, so beautiful. I hope that's showing up. I can see it in person. So this is what's on my hook right now, and I brought some yarn and my hook to work on it. Here's what that yarn looks like in the ball. Yes, Moonstone is so pretty. I picture myself wearing a white tank top underneath this and white jeans. It would probably be pretty over a light colored dress with a belt too. But anyway, that's where I'm at on that. Somebody asked to see Shishoogi Bond with another color together, and I can't remember which one now. I want to say maybe it was Lilac Memories. I think someone asked to see Shishoogi Bond and Lilac Memories, and good eye. I think that's a pretty combination. I think that this purple looks really nice with the gray tones in here, but especially pretty with the mauvey pink too. So those will be pretty together. Oh, it looks like, what is the size range of the crochet hook set? The current crochet hook set, the Be So Sweet hooks, starts at 2.5 millimeter and goes through 6 millimeter. Barbara needs more moonstone. There is some still in stock, so if you think you want some, I would order it sooner than later because those colors go really quickly. And because I hand dye, they won't come out the same way every time. So when you see it, grab it if you want it, because I know some people get pretty sad when they didn't grab enough and then it's gone. All right, lots of great questions here this morning. Thanks everybody for participating and asking questions, and luckily I've had answers for you so far today, so we're on fire. Christine needs Mediterranean bling. Oh, maybe she means moonstone and it was a typo. Ice Silver Fox and Shishugi Bun. Yes, that'll be pretty too, Cherie. The Ice Silver Fox, I don't know if it's showing up on camera how pale this silver is, but here it is. Whoops. The corner of the lace of my poncho tucked in under my toes, and I thought for sure it was a monster biting me. Anyway, you guys know how I am. I'm sorry. If I could control it, I would. It's just the way I am. I am sorry for anybody that I scared. So before I show you the Ice Silver Fox with Shishugi One, I wanted to help you to appreciate how pale silver this is. Look at it next to the creamy white. I mean, even these two would make a gorgeous project. The Meadow poncho would look stunning in these two colors, I think. But having said that, here's Ice Silver Fox with Shishugi Bun. Also absolutely gorgeous. Yeah, I'm sure your husband is giving you the evil eye, Cassandra. Men don't really like it when we shriek, especially if we have shrieked for nothing. I understand that, so I apologize to you and your husband. It was not intentional to scare everybody. I didn't like being scared either, believe it or not. Oh, I love all the combinations you all have been requesting to see with the colors. What did She Sells Seashells was a pale dusty mauve color, and it sold out extremely quickly. In fact, you know how I like to show the yarns here on the podcast before I put photos on the website? It's a nice way to give you guys first opportunity to grab some yarns that are beautiful to you before they sell out. Well, sometimes, like with She Sells Seashells, that color sold out so quickly I never did get a photo of it. Mia's Malachite Meadow, I don't know if that one's in stock right now, Tammy, sorry. Thanks, Audrey. Yes, I was just attacked by yarn. I wasn't attacked by a monster. What do you know? Oh, if you can't laugh at yourself, what can you do, right? Gotta be able to laugh at yourself. I have no problem laughing at myself. Never have. I think it's a good icebreaker when you're around new people too. At least for me. Okay. Yeah, Mia's Malachite Meadow is a color that I dye in Bold and Lush, and it is probably out of stock right now. I don't know. I couldn't tell you from right now. Cassandra's in a good mood right now. Oh, because you got a good laugh this morning. Yes, a good laugh is a good way to start the day. Yeah, isn't that great, Tammy? Attacked by yarn. It was the corner of the poncho. One of these corners dipped right into my toes, and I was like, that's got to be a monster for sure. Oh well. All right, well, let's see. What are we doing on time? We're good. So I brought a journal this morning, and I'm just grabbing different ones every day and grabbing where are my amigurumi patterns? Yeah, you know, I never did release those yet. They're on a shelf, and they'll be coming out soon. They'll be coming out soon. So I see several people took advantage of the rainbow Afghan and baby layettes pattern set this weekend. Glad to see that. Glad to see people are enjoying it, and can't wait to see your projects. It's going to be so awesome. Oh, and oh, I forgot the word again. Dang it. Okay, what do they call pets when you give pets to someone with PTSD so it helps soothe them? There's a name for it. There's a name for pets that help people as a coping mechanism. Yeah, companion is a word. There was another word for it that I'm missing. Service dogs, yes, that's not the word either, but maybe comfort is the word. Maybe that is. Well, the baby therapy, maybe that's it too. The baby dolls that I showed you last week, on the website, it talks about the fact that they are sold sometimes, not just for children or babies or toys, but they are sold as comfort companions for other people suffering from different anxiety or PTSD or even dementia or people in nursing homes. So I just wanted to throw that out there, and I did tell you, I can see why they're considered that. There's something about the way I was holding that baby that it was very comforting, even though I didn't think I needed that sort of comfort. So just wanted to put that out there. And when I wrote a blog post this weekend about the Layette set to announce it, I did put in links to those baby dolls to in case you're interested in purchasing any of them. And if you just want to go to my Amazon shop, they're listed there as well. I did get some, we're not going to go there. All right, so let's go back to the journals now. As you know, there are 5 issues of the Create, Share, Inspire journal, and I wrote these based on a practice that's extremely important to me and has been for me personally for a really long time. I love looking up inspirational quotes and feeling rejuvenated or motivated or inspired or just a burst of energy from reading them. And so I curated these creative writing journals with 31 pages each, where there's a page to write, whether you're going to write jotting down your creative ideas or using it as a gratitude journal or any kind of journal or writing tool. And then opposite that is a page where you can doodle or color in my drawings and read a quote that I curate 31 inspirational quotes for each issue, and there are 5 issues of the notebook in both English and in Spanish, and they're all available on my website and on Amazon Prime all over the world. And if you have any problems finding them, please just reach out to me. I am more than happy to show you. And we're going to randomly flip through here today, and I'll share one of the quotes. This is issue 2, and this is the one that has the sunset on the cover that I shot right over there at the Ritz-Carlton on my birthday 2 years ago. Isn't that beautiful? Love, love, love the colors of this cover. All right, so let's randomly pick a quote and see how it makes us feel today. Ooh, I like this one. This is by Henry David Thoreau. Aim above morality. Be not simply good, be good for something. This is so true. It's one thing to want to be better, but when you're still vaguely unsure, yeah, I want to do more, I want to do better, but I don't know what yet. And then when you can get your eye on a goal, and when you can have a goal that you can grasp, it makes it so much easier to be highly motivated to work towards that goal. Like let's say you have some free time, you don't work as much as you used to. Let's say that you want to do some sort of charity work, and so you have these overwhelming feelings of wanting to give back, and it feels good to want to be to give back, but until you find a charity that speaks to you and makes you and gives you inspiration to go and do something specifically. Well, I didn't say that correctly, but I think you get where I'm going with this. Once you find something that you can grasp, then it becomes easier to do the charity work for it. So let's say you find a charity that needs donations for baby hats. Then you have a place to place all of your good intentions. So let's read this again. So what I'm trying to say is, once you have a specific fine-tuned goal, then it's so much easier to channel that good energy for good. So this is a quote by Henry David Thoreau. Aim above morality. Be not simply good. Be good for something. Have a goal. Yes, yes, yes. And that's another thing that these creative journals are so great for, is writing down your goals. Did you know that you are so much more likely, 81% more likely to achieve your goals when you've written them down? It's crazy, but really, really, really effective. Does anybody have any other questions? Oh, Anna, I'm so sorry that you've lost your mom this week. That's so hard. My heart goes out to you. We're coming up on the anniversary of my father passing, I think next week. So I definitely know what you've been going through. Sorry to hear about that. Oh, Grace, yes, that is a great idea. If you like the podcast, please give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe to my channel if you'd like to be notified when I upload new videos. I have thousands of videos here, all sorts of tutorials on knitting and crochet and so many other things. If you want to be notified when I go live, please click that bell notification button next to the subscribe button, and then you'll also want to double check on your phone that whatever app you use for YouTube has also been set up to be activated for notifications. It's kind of a two-part deal. Thank you all so much for taking time out of your busy day to spend a few minutes here with me. I hope you enjoyed the sunrise, the beautiful scenery, some of my show and tell, chatting with me and everyone else here. If you need to find anything we've talked about, check out the video description below. And if that doesn't answer your question, please feel welcome to leave a comment in the recorded version of the podcast. I get notified of all of those comments throughout the day, and I reply to all of them. So even if you can't join for the live broadcast, you can still be a part of everything and still leave comments there and get a reply. Let us make time to create, share, and inspire today and every day.